Hello, this is Volkmar Völzke, success strategist, mentor and coach and author of the German book Unternehmensfitness, Raus aus dem Mittelmaß, Business Fitness, Escape Mediocrity. You can buy it on Amazon if you speak German. Maybe you do sometimes in the future. If not, I hope that sometimes an English version will be released too. So welcome to this today's video about a very special aspect of business fitness, of escaping mediocrity, to go to another level in your life and in your business. And this seems to be more a philosophical aspect. However, it is a practice. It is something that I apply very much with my coaching clients as well, and also with teams that I'm coaching or working with to get to new success level. And this is the big question: what shapes your future? What is it that's shaping your future? If you think of it, this open-ended question, what that might be, think of many things. But if you boil it really down, what shapes your future is what you think, decide, and act in the present moment. Now, in this moment. You cannot change the past, and you cannot directly change the future. You cannot jump into the future and say, okay, let's change it, what is in 5 years or 1 year or even tomorrow. No, you can only influence it and change it by what you are doing right now. Sounds really simple if I say it, right? But now look at yourself, and it applies to everybody, including myself, how we sometimes act. We sometimes act as if the future is just happening no matter what we are doing today, and this is simply not true, at least not in my philosophy, and that's what I'm teaching. You can become a better self. You can drive your business to new success levels if you apply this thought that you are changing the future by your thoughts, by your decisions, and by your activities in the present moment. So this is very, very powerful if you now link it to what is discussed the most in your company, in your teams. Very many discuss a lot of time on the past. I think, okay, all the past and revitalizing. There's only one reason to discuss the past: to learn for the future. But that is relatively quickly. We can normally do this in business or in life. The second thing is we discuss about the future, but not as if we are shaping it, as if it were happening somewhere from somewhere else. What we spend too little time is discussing how we are influencing the present moment. There's another aspect that's more from the private life. This is about where does pain come from? And very often in business as well, it's about talking pain, or let's say concerns, right? And this language then. So where does it come from? Think of it. It always comes either from the past. We have thoughts about the past, regrets and things like this, or we are looking as in the future and anticipate what might happen there. It's hardly ever about what is really in this moment. Hardly ever. Some exceptions, but most of the time our pain is connected to the past or an anticipated future that is somewhat happening in our mind. And this is simply, the thing is, when we are in the present moment, we hardly feel pain. We feel appreciation. We feel that we are there. We feel that we are in power, in charge of doing something. This is a coaching aspect of it, and I would just want to share with you. Maybe it ignites some thoughts in your mind, and I deeply hope that it does. So now let's bring it a bit down from this philosophical level to very applicable, simple 2 ideas that you can apply in your business and in your life tomorrow, already today. The number one thing is, check at each moment, or almost each moment, your state that you are in. Are you angry? Are you cheerful? Are you positive, negative, fearful, concerned, forward-looking, optimistic? Whatever it is. Also your physical state. Are you more relaxed, or are you more powerful? So whatever it is, be conscious about it. Because this state, believe it or not, and I hope you believe, changes your future and influences your future dramatically. What you are currently in as a state influences your future dramatically. If you are powerful, full of energy, and say, okay, in this moment I will crush it, you will most likely crush it in the future. You will not, if you say, okay, I'm not feeling, I don't know what I should do here, and looking down and things like this. No, be in the moment. Check your state. Which are you in the next meeting, in your next interaction with a customer? Check in your state. Which are you in? Is it the right one to shape the future in a positive way? Rate yourself on a scale 1 to 10, and then say, okay, if I'm not at 8, 9, or 10, I can work on that. And the number 2 is, very, very specifically, check or be always present in the moment. Be present when you are with somebody. When you are doing something, a task, be present. Like I'm now with this video, of course. I'm present with you. If I'm not present, I think of something else, I'm looking somewhere else, and you feel it immediately. I can move away. Be present. So you shape the future, you influence others, you have a positive impact if you're present in the moment. The best and accomplished people, wherever you meet them, they are very present in the moment. They are very present. They are there in what they are doing. Maybe it's just for some seconds, and then they're going to the next thing. But in this moment, they are present, full in, and not just hovering around. And this makes a huge difference. So try to check in your presence in this moment. Am I present here? And if you're in a meeting, checked out for half an hour, I mean, you should not be in this meeting. You should leave it or change something, and you be present, right? Otherwise, it's just nothing. You are not shaping your future in the right way. So I hope that helps and serves, and it's a thing that you can really apply. I hope you do, and move yourself and your team to another level. And as always, until we speak next time and you see me next time, whatever you do, drive your business with passion.